The World Games are coming in July of 2022. Sumo, softball, lacrosse, sport climbing, powerlifting, and more. This is the new generation of sports. Tickets are on sale. Buy today at twg2022.com.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Wednesday, the 11th of August. I'm James Spann. Alabama's classic summer pattern continues for the rest of the week. And of course, the eyes are on Tropical Storm Fred. Could that impact our weather by Sunday and Monday? That is a possibility. A lot of questions about the tropical system, so let's see if we can find some answers. Here we go. This is the upper air look across the country this morning. Very classic summer look. Got flat ridging down here across the deep south, the main jet stream, the mid-latitude westerlies up north near the Canadian border. A clean sweep as the day begins. That was the radar this morning about 5 o'clock. We're expecting more scattered, random showers and storms later today. Temperatures are in the 70s to start the day. We're expecting low 90s this afternoon, right at seasonal averages for this time of the year. There is a heat advisory for some counties in the state, but everybody will be hot and muggy. It's just good old August. And around the nation, heat advisories extending north and west of Alabama and also parts for the Northeast United States. Have an enhanced risk of severe storms today for parts of Michigan. Got the standard slight risk down toward Chicago. Tomorrow, a marginal risk from the Great Plains up into the Northeast U.S. And day 3, which is Friday, again, a marginal risk from near Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Wichita, Kansas, up into the Northeast. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. Again, this could be influenced by our tropical system by late Sunday and early next week. This is suggesting rain amounts of around 1 to 1.5 inches for much of the state, maybe heavier totals off to the east. And again, these numbers will be adjusted once we get better clarity on Fred, as we'll be approaching from the south by Sunday night. Speaking of Fred, here's the satellite view this morning. It was upgraded last night. The current winds are 40 miles an hour, and this will be interacting with Hispaniola today. The Dominican Republic and Haiti, and that will be disrupting the circulation. We do think it will survive. Here's the track from the Hurricane Center. They weaken the system to a tropical depression today over land, over the island, then bring it back up to tropical storm strength by tomorrow afternoon. Passes just north of Cuba, then across the Florida Straits into the eastern Gulf, and it winds up near Apalachicola Sunday night as a tropical storm. This is modeling the ATCF set, very similar to the NHC track, and the European ensemble. The mean, the black line there, you can see that brings it up. And again, maybe a little east of the NHC track, but it's fairly similar. Now, the intensity guidance here, you think that this thing might become a hurricane in the Gulf, and it might, but we're seeing increasing signs that there will be some wind shear in the Gulf that will prevent this from becoming a hurricane, and that's why the Hurricane Center keeps it under hurricane strength. A couple of outliers do bring it up to a Category 1, but most keep this thing a tropical storm before the time it reaches the Florida coast late Sunday night or early Monday of next week. So let's go to the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid today at 4. Again, a flat ridge down here, and just like recent days, hot, muggy, low 90s, partly sunny, a few pop-up storms this afternoon. Same thing tomorrow, and the same thing on Friday. This is Saturday as the weekend begins. Fred near Key West. Again, for Alabama, the weather just not changing much. Partly sunny, a few scattered storms in the afternoon. Sunday, Fred is west of Tampa. And then Monday, it comes up toward Apalachicola. And again, people that have a beach trip plan will have some decisions to make. Remember, the main impact from Fred in terms of storm surge and the risk of isolated tornadoes will be east of that low pressure area. This could put Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Destin on the good side, but no doubt there will be increasing wind and rain for places like Panama City Beach, Indian Pass, Mexico Beach, maybe Destin. But again, for now, this will be under hurricane strength. That could change, but I would still not make any change of plans at this point. I would start to look at that if necessary, maybe tomorrow, once this thing gets off of Hispaniola. But again, for Monday, we could see some increase in rain coverage for the state. Just depends on how this thing plays out. This is the European on Monday. It's got a broad surface low that's over southeast Alabama. Tuesday, again, a broad low to the south and east, and this is a week from today, Wednesday the 18th, a 591 upper high nearby. And again, the deeper moisture seems a little east of here. But still, we could see scattered showers and storms around. We'll go out 10 days. This is Friday of next week, August 20th. Got an upper trough over the eastern states, and that looks like, again, the chance of scattered showers and storms with temperatures maybe below average at that point. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble, the mean about 3 inches between now and the 25th of August. Low 90s are likely through the weekend, then 80s next week. And the CPC outlook for August 18th through the 24th, temperatures here would be pretty close to average if this verifies. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.